What's going on, YouTube? So we're back again. I've been working on these exercises for quite some time, trying to get buff, trying to get ripped. Uh, Before I go into these exercises, I usually like to just start off by introducing y'all to what I'm doing. Just some ghetto workouts. Yes, was locked up, in one of the most toughest prisons in the whole wide world, and the guys was teaching me how to do push-ups and whatnot because the whole regular American standard push-ups wasn't really doing it, especially for guys that's trying to get ripped at a real fast rate. So basically, this is what's going on. We're doing these workouts, some real ghetto workouts. Exercising and whatnot, just working on the push-ups. So these are guys that's just working on the upper body lifts, whatnot, just trying to work on the knockout power because in jail, when you're in jail, you're getting a lot of fights and scuffles. Sometimes you really cannot avoid these scuffles and whatnot. So when you get into these scuffles, you definitely want to end the fight as soon as possible because anytime the fight goes on for 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, you start to run out of breath, and then the other guy, he has, he's been there longer than you, he's been working out much more harder and longer than you. So what basically happens is that this guy ends up having more physical strength. So what happens is that he gets, just picking you up, he's hugging on you, he's slamming you and all. You don't want to go through all that stuff. You just want to really end the fight as soon as possible. Hit him with a good 1-2 piece. Hit him definitely right here in the jaw area. But what you don't want to do, you don't want to hit him in the jaw area because that can in return mess up your knuckles. So what you want to do is when you hit the guy in the nose, in the lips, and that's it. You just want to keep it straight nose shots, mouth shots. Don't listen to the movies. The movies that try to tell you, oh, punch a guy like this in the stomach, whatnot. Most of these guys, when they work out, like doing push-ups and stuff, when you do push-ups, you really, you work on your abs. You get the abs really strong. People don't know that, but so yeah, we're gonna go into some of these and show you how we get down. We're gonna do like about maybe 10. Do like 10. Every time you want, before you work out, you always want to jiggle and wiggle your muscles, get the blood going, so you don't get all spaghetti by the time you hit 5. Because usually that's what happens. I always keep dropping that. It's a rod for my hair. Okay, guys, let's do this. 1. 10. 15. Now, the reason why I stopped at 15 is because, see, what you guys don't know is when I do push-ups on these, it's a real, get a real good experience of upper body resistance. So you get a lot more upper body resistance with this system. So by doing 10 or 15, it's almost like doing 30, 40 because of so much resistance and the gravity. When you're doing push-ups on a slant, you're working this area a lot because you're doing a lot of so you're training your breathing exercise. You're definitely working these out. Remember, guys, we're doing this by the day. As you guys are watching me, I'm working out. And please, I want to create a circle, okay? A new community. This will be for me and you. I'm not looking for guys who are already established physically established. I'm creating a community of guys just like myself. Fresh noodles, wet behind the ears. Guys who just started working out yesterday, today, last week. Guys who just basically need the discipline and a perfect workout culture. Where I currently reside in Houston, Texas. I don't live too far from a Planet Fitness, but I'm a very private person. I don't like to, it's something about, you know, people watching you as you work out. You know, I don't like it. It doesn't really, because then I feel like I'm working out for them. It feels like I'm coming in to show off, and you know, and you know, and matter of fact, usually it's the opposite. Sometimes I feel like I'm going there and people are just laughing because, you know, I could hardly lift, whatever the case is, and it's okay. You know, you can laugh because at the end of the day, listen, man, progress is progress, okay? You know, those same guys that are laughing at you probably used to get punked on because they were skinny and shit, you know? So don't laugh at me because, hey, man, I was just like you 2-3 years ago. And matter of fact, it's probably not even going to take me any long because I'm doing perfect resistance exercises, okay? I'm not just coming in there lifting up 30-40 dumbbells and shit. No, I'm doing super resistant exercises. You know? I'm doing push-ups times 9 infinity. Okay? Yeah, this is another workout. This is another system that I use. Okay. You can see the body coming in. You know, you can see the body coming in. Like I said, guys, you know, you could do different styles. You could do the regular standards. You could do the diamonds. Let me show you how the diamonds work. Some people told me in one of my videos, somebody messaged me and said, it's very difficult for him to do the diamond push-ups when he's on the floor because, you know, over time as you get big, you know, as you start to build a little bit of mass, you know, it's harder for you to, you know, do certain things. So I'm going to show you without having to get on the floor or whatnot. You could just easily hit up a diagonal system and then, you know, you create better resistance. So doing about 5 or 10 of these are like doing probably like 50. So regular rules apply. You always want to make sure you're even, symmetrical, hands diagonal shaped as you can see on the bottom of the screen. And then let's go. So you come down and you raise up. Now that is a lot of resistance. I don't usually do the diamond push-ups because it really, you know, it spaghettis my arm out a little too much quickly. By the time I do 5, I'm already jiggling and whatnot. But that's a good sign. Anytime your muscles and your limbs are jiggling and wiggling, that's a good sign. That means you're getting the workout that you need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now, the important thing is too, you don't want to just come in here trying to do 50, 60 one time. Take your time. Do 5. Start off with 5. Let your muscles warm up a little bit. Work your way up to 10. 10 is my warm-up number. When I do 10, that's just to get me sexually motivated. Because then after that, I come in and I can start really, you know, doing missionary and spoon and cowgirl positions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was 15. So I went to GNC years ago and I purchased the Perfect Push-Ups. My review on the perfect push-ups, which I still have, I haven't used them. Well, where is he? I mean, recently I've used them, but not, you know. I bought it for like about, I think it was like $39.99 at the time that I bought it, along with their powdery milkshakes. Okay, so I'm just gonna do pretty much two separate reviews in one. I'll try to link them in together because I don't want this video to be too long. This video is already 10 minutes. If you've made it this far watching the video, and I mean, I thank you a lot. I'm very humbled by the support that you've given me in my video. Please like, subscribe. I will bring out more very important videos, working out, you know, life development, physical development. So yeah, the perfect push-ups, to be honest with you, it's basically a system. You know, you got two rotator rigs, you know, and you know, pretty much you just develop your own system as you go. I had a system where I start off like this, and I'm down, and as I come up, I rotate them, and then I come down, I rotate them back. I go up, I come down, I work up, I work down. And there were some other ones where I started like this, right? And I'm down. This is me on the floor, my fists are, you know, vertical. And as I go up, horizontal, come back down, vertical, go up, horizontal. So I had different systems, and to be honest with you, what really the most important thing really is that people need to understand that the perfect push-ups is not a get-rich-quick scheme overnight. This is not an overnight look like, you know what I'm saying, your favorite deadlift exercise guy. What the perfect push-up really does is help build stamina, because the thing with push-ups is an exercise. And we're just talking regular exercises, okay? I'm not talking about when you hit in the gym and then, you know, no. I'm talking about straight up basics, home, prison, jail style workouts. Push-ups is definitely one of those, it's in the top 5 exercises that tires you out very, very quickly. If I was to get on the floor right now and do like about 5-10 straight up push-ups straight, I'll be tired like a dog. I don't know why. But so the perfect push-ups comes in handy because not every, you know, some people have, you know, problems with their wrist. People have problems with, you know, keeping their hands flat on the floor. So they create this system for guys like me and yourself. And I noticed that with the perfect push-ups, I can do an extra 10 more. I can do an extra 20. If I could do 20 regular push-ups off the floor, the perfect push-ups allows me to do 40 because of the assistance that it gives the body and the arms. Now, I'm not saying that, like I said, this is not a cookie cutter get rich overnight. This is just a system to help you do more. Now, when you get used and adapted to doing 40, 50, 60 off the perfect push-ups, now you have achieved a level of stamina that now, you know, you could really do some explosive workouts. Now, what I give it basically, I'm not a 5 stars kind of guy. Like if I really like something, I'm not going to sit up here and give it 5 stars because it's just too cliche. I would give it about 4. I give it 4 stars. Now, the reason I give it 4 stars, why is it missing a star? Well, because when the people advertised it, you know, which is the, you know, it's just usually a dead giveaway. You know, whenever these guys are advertising their exercising products, they get somebody that's already ripped. They get somebody that's already cut up, you know, to work on these things. So this is a system, you know, that works more for people that's already in shape, because what it does is helps keep you toned, okay? Now, when you're a skinny, dickless motherfucker like me, as you see in my other video, I do not have a penis. When you're a skinny, dickless motherfucker like me, the perfect push-ups, at first glance, does not really achieve nothing. You're just working out and you're tiring yourself out. That's pretty much what the perfect push-ups are for somebody like me. If you're somebody that's already built, somebody that's, you know, you got the nice six-pack coming in, you got man boobs, and, you know, you got sexy, you know, biceps and whatnot, the perfect push-ups will work for you because you already have achieved what the perfect push-ups is advertised to help you achieve. So just to put it in simple, you know, terms, it's basically like, you know, a system that works for somebody that's already working. That's how it is. Now, I'm not saying if you're skinny, don't buy it. No, of course, you definitely need to buy it. But do not buy it with the intentions of thinking that, you know, you're going to get rich quick overnight. Because that is not what realistically this thing does. Yes, people advertise it as if it's one of those, this is the best system. No, I have it I have it in my next room. I use it from time to time. Guys want to get big quick. Guys want to get rich quick. They want to get nice. They want to have their six-pack. They want to have their man boobs, you know. Okay? So, listen, if you want to get big, you want to look for the next best thing, your best idea is to work out the way we're working out. Guys like myself, it all depends on what you want to achieve. See, I don't want to be no big motherfucker because I'm already a dickless piece of shit. So what I need is to maintain my body tone. I need to be nice and, you know, be able to defend myself. I need to have some type of defense in a body like this. You know what I'm saying? This is a good body, but it's not what I'm satisfied with. Of course, I want to develop definitely more shoulder mass. I definitely want to develop a little bit more neck muscle, okay? I need to have a nice cut going right down the middle, down to where my dick used to be. Shoulder mass, okay? Look at the arms, okay? It's still forming. This is the metamorphosis stage. It's not fully, you know, transformed yet, but you can see it coming in, okay? I'm not even flexing. I'm not flexing, but you see where all the lines and cuts are? That's how it's supposed to be. Look. You see? Look at the shoulder here. You know, all that needs to be more defined, more detailed. That's what I am trying to achieve. So it's all about what you are trying to achieve. Okay, guys, I'm 20 minutes into the video. I will do my last review, which is on the double XL, triple XL, pretty much the products, like the milkshakes, whatever, the juice products. Listen, they're all trash, okay? Those big bottles of powder, it's all garbage, okay? It's nothing but cut, okay? It's nothing but filler. It's basically cut for drugs. That's what all of that crap is. All that strawberry chocolate milkshake powder fuckery bullshit. It's all cut. It's garbage. That's what your favorite drug dealer goes to purchase to bulk up his skag. Okay? You don't buy that crap and don't put that crap in your system. The minute you drink that crap, you're going to go straight to the toilet. It's either going to come out your mouth or it's going to come out your ass. Okay? If you want to get big, you want to, you know, eat certain food, you definitely want to eat right. Stick to what you know. If you like to eat rice and beans, stick to eating rice and beans. If you like vegetables, stick to eating vegetables. If you want to, you know, if you like your fried chicken and whatnot, you can do that. But you have to work out. This is not some diet shit, because I don't believe in that neither. I think that's a load of fucking baloney. Diet and stuff. Pete, don't wait to get fat to go on a diet. Start your diet now, today. You see me? I'm on a diet because I'm not gonna wait till I weigh 300, 400, 500 pounds and I'm riding a fucking rascal, a scooter and shit, to talk about now I want to get on a diet. That's a problem with society. People wait till the last minute to want to start new systems. No, I'm on a diet. I eat lettuce. I love lettuce. I love the salads, you know, with the balsamic salad dressing with some China peas and whatnot. I like my rice. I don't really, you know, indulge in the chicken and the meat stuff, but every now and then I go out for a nice cheeseburger. You know, the meat is very well cooked, prepared. You know, I go for that. I don't eat fast food. The only fast food that I consider fast food is Popeyes. But when I go to Popeyes, I order the mashed potatoes, French fries, and 2 biscuits, okay? That's all I pretty much mess with as far as fast food. Domino's pizza, can't go wrong with a little pizza once in a while. But you have to work out. If you're not working out and you're just eating all this candy, you're just eating all this fried chicken, you know, of course it's not going to show up now. It's not going to show up tomorrow. It's not going to show up next week. But in the months to come, because this is a pattern, it's a habit, you start to see the results. Just like how I'm seeing the results right now. I just started working out really religiously maybe weeks ago. And now look, my body looks firm. I feel firm. I don't feel, you know, like when you're a little loose, you feel like you're all flailing around as the wind blows by. No, I feel firm. I feel grounded. And it's only going to get better. Okay? Now that I've took a little nice break, let's see if we can kick about 5-10 more. And this is pretty much what I do, you know, when the camera is off. You know, I work out, you know, chill for a little bit. I walk around. You know, don't forget to stretch. In the last video I showed you guys, you know, I call this the full Nelson stretch lock. You know, you basically, you know, do the full Nelson. You know, you stretch your arms out. You know, this. Look at this. You bend your arms over like you're trying to scratch your back, but you're using this to support. So you're using this to push your arms more forward, and as your back and your hands can touch, lower your back. That helps create, oh yeah, you feel that. See, same thing. Push, and then you hold. You count about 8, 9, 10. You don't really have to do that much. Okay. And now we hit, you know, regular stretches. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Now let's get down to business. I don't really have a number in my head, so I probably just do as much, you know, until my muscles give up. 10, 11, 12, 13. So I knocked out 13, which is pretty good. It's pretty good for somebody that's done about 15 on the first run. Usually when you work out, and see, that's what happens, you know, usually when you work out and you run through about 50, 60, you burn yourself out. And then you gotta fucking rely on that bullshit double XL strawberry cut to give you energy. When really all it does is just give you a nasty bowel movement. Let's go for another. I'll do like 5 diamonds, and the rest I'll do regular. 5. So that's 5 diamonds and the regulars. 5. Dime. So I just kicked a dime. See, and pretty much that's it, you know. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. So I just gave you guys a nice full workout. You know what I'm saying? While some of you guys are sleeping and jerking off, making love to your fucking girlfriend that's possibly cheating on you with a guy like myself, I'm over here getting big, working out to have sex with that very same bitch that's cheating on you. Yeah. And guys, I'm not flexing. You know me. I'm not flexing at all. You know, if I really wanted to flex, you definitely see the difference. This is just me, full flaccid mode, like my penis when I used to have one. I'm not even gonna show my stomach. This is not what it's about. This is not a cock blog, okay? This is not a cock blog. This is just a guy who's just starting off from ground zero. I'm relating to guys like yourself, who's as well starting off from ground zero like me. And we're working out together. We're gonna create a community. And we're gonna make sure that, you know, we're staying on top of the world. We're gonna work out, we're gonna get better. We might not be the best places where we want to be right now, just like myself. I'm not where I want to be. But you know what, every day I'm thanking God and I'm praying to God. And I'm asking God for the assistance and the help and the spiritual guidance. Because I mean, I may not know where I'm going exactly. But at the same token, I'm not going to be making mistakes. I'm not going to be putting myself in situations that is going to be detrimental for my health, my future, my family, my community, my friends. I'm going to make sure that I'm staying on top of the world and I'm working out. I'm creating a community just like guys like myself and whatnot. We can all relate to each other and resonate with the pain and the guidance. And we're going to express ourselves by doing this exercise and working out. So we're going to get better. We're going to do better. We're going to look forward. We're not going to look back. We're not going to be crying over spilled milk. Because guess what? We're going to have the money to go to the damn supermarket and buy a fresh new batch of milk, motherfucker. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get down. Okay? We're going to work out. We're going to look good. We're going to smell good. We're going to bang bitches. Because guess what? I don't even know I'm going to penis. Guess what? I can still pull girls. Girls like me because my personality. I'm a real cool guy. My characteristics splendid. They're going to fuck with me because of that. The only thing is when I reveal to them that I don't have a penis and whatnot, you know, it's pretty much, you know, that from there. But guess what? Some females who are very realistic like myself and practical, guess what? They're going to still fucking go out with me because guess what? I'm a real good guy. I'm a great guy. And I take care of things. And I wake up every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning and do push-ups and I work out and I fucking go out there and kick ass. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to create this community. I'm going to make sure that guys like yourself, we're going to do it. We're going to wake up early in the morning. We're going to stay up late at night. We're going to work out. We're going to look good. We're going to smell good. And guess what? We're going to have the world in our hands. Look at that. Look at that. When you look at this video and you look at me, maybe from 2-3 years from now, I want you to say the same thing that you're saying right now to yourself when you look in the mirror 2, 3, 4 years from now. And you're going to be like, damn, I've transformed a lot. That's what it's all about. It's evolution, baby. Yeah. So stay tuned. Like, subscribe, share. We're going to work out. We're going to do our thing.